Get up, get focused, and get into your passion because we mow everywhere we go. I've been talking about the 6 F's of managing pain. We talked about family, friends. Yesterday we talked about fitness. Today, food. Let me tell you the journey I've been on from a standpoint of food. For most of my life, I've tried to eat as healthy as possible, but was never on any specific diet. And I felt like I ate fairly healthy. A little over a month ago, I was watching a show on Amazon Prime. The show is called Down to Earth, and it stars Zac Efron and Darren O'Lean. And it is a fascinating 8-part series. It talks about sustainability of what we do, how we treat the earth, how we treat our body. And it got me thinking. And I started doing some research. Darren O'Lean, who's one of the men on the show, is what he's known as a superfood chaser. He travels all around the world looking for foods that are highly nutritious and beneficial. I started reading some of his work. I read his book called Super Life, and I started researching and made the decision on August the 1st that I was going to change my lifestyle from a nutrition standpoint and go whole plant-based. And so starting August 1st, I stopped drinking soda pop. Pepsi was my drug of choice. I drank 3 or 4 Pepsis a day. Always had to have a Pepsi around. Decided I'm stopping that, and I started on a plant-based diet. This wasn't a whim. It was based on research, the most recent research on foods and the way it affects our body. Today is August 29th. I'm now exactly 4 weeks into the plant-based diet. I've been 4 weeks without any soda pop of any kind. Only water or sparkling water. I no longer even have a craving for soda pop. And it was the thing I thought I'd have the hardest time to get over. I have found so much flavor and how filling it is eating just plant-based diet. I have eaten plants that I'd never eaten before and have found just a wealth of flavor. Here's the other thing I've found. When I eat a meal before, I would feel sluggish and tired for an hour or so afterwards. Just made the meals where they weren't any fun. I love to sit down and eat with my family, but I just dreaded the after effect of the meal. I felt sluggish, I felt tired. I had aches and pains. Been a runner for years. I have a large heel spur on my right heel. It hurt me every day. Every morning when I woke up, it would hurt. After I sat for a while, it would hurt. I tried anti-inflammatories. I tried creams, stretching, therapy. Nothing helped it. I just decided to live with it. 4 weeks into the plant-based diet, after I eat a meal, I feel energy. I'm ready to go. I haven't had a single meal where I felt just blah afterwards. I feel completely satisfied. I feel energetic. And my heel pain is gone. My heel doesn't hurt at all anymore. We don't understand how food dramatically affects our lifestyle. We hear about it, but I think a lot of the time, maybe we just don't want to believe it. And I think a lot of the time, In the back of my mind, I felt like it was true, but I thought, I just don't know if I can do without the food, the meat, the processed foods. But I made the decision to do it. For the first week or so, it was hard, but I stayed with it. And 4 weeks in, I feel so energetic. I eat as much as I want to eat of plants and fruits. And my heel pain's gone. I'm running faster. I'm feeling better. And it has become a discipline that I firmly believe in. And I continue to do more research on it. I'm really only 4 weeks onto this journey, but I'm learning more and more every day. This past week, I was able to convince 5 patients to give up their regular diet and go to a plant-based diet. And we're gonna see how it affects them. I asked them the question, and I'll ask you. If you had a problem and you knew there was a solution, would you solve the problem? So many times, our answer would be, yeah, we'll solve the problem. But at the same time, when we hear the solution, if we don't like it, we won't even try it. Well, I'm here to tell you, as a doctor, as a man who has tried this now for 4 weeks, it makes a huge difference. So I'm going to recommend that you consider going to at least a mostly plant-based diet. Maybe you don't want to make the full jump at once, but a mostly plant-based diet. Get rid of processed foods, those foods in boxes and bags. Get rid of refined carbohydrates like white rice, white bread. Eat vegetables, whole vegetables, fruits. Try new things. I've been eating a lot of quinoa. I didn't even know what quinoa was. And I found I love it. Try something new. It will make a difference. It will change your life. You will be stronger. You will have less inflammation. People with the diseases we suffer from nowadays, diabetes, autoimmune diseases, heart disease, stomach diseases, I firmly believe, a lot of it has to do with the diet we eat. We cause ourselves these problems, and yet we don't take advantage of the solution. Food makes a difference.